Hey there YouTube, this is Reese for CeeManga to review Reborn Chapter 401, Tsuna vs Jager. So the battle is finally here, Tsuna vs Jager. And what a battle it is. So straight off the bat, Tsuna goes in at full speed, basically just pounding Jager into the ground like he's just a ragdoll. Once again though, Jager didn't warp, so he just stood there and took it. So up he gets, he's standing there literally completely out of breath. It's like, what's going on with him? Suddenly, then Bermuda comes down, comments how, you know what, no one else will come and save you, so this has to be it now, it's all over for you. He sits on Jager's shoulder, and just as he does that, Jaeger basically just begins to fully recover. So it's like, what's going on? So everyone's basically kind of confused, but Tsuna, it looks like he's got it, using his, obviously his Vongola speciality, he figures everything out very quick. So yeah, Jager once again starts his assault. He gets behind Tsuna, and before he can launch his attack, Tsuna is protected by Chrome's illusion. So Flan, Chrome and Enma have basically arrived on the scene finally. Jager comments, well, you guys are trash and nothing. Short warps down right in between them all and quickly dispatches them. Hibari basically launches his own little his own attack with his little taunt for whips, and he basically stops Jager from finishing the job. Again though, Jager doesn't warp, he just stands there and blocks it. To which now finally Tsuna then explains Jager's secret. Basically the Vindies kind of act like little containers for Bermuda's flame. So basically Bermuda recharges them every time they run out. It's kind of like they're like rechargeable batteries basically. So yeah, so basically once you become a Vindies, now that means you actually need Bermuda's flames to keep yourself alive. As I said before, basically you become a battery for him. You become a rechargeable battery. So as Bermuda tops up Jager, basically Checkerface's assistant appears and kind of says, well, Bermuda, you getting involved is kind of cheating. You're not allowed to do that. As the leader of the Arcableno people, as the Arcableno guy, you're not allowed to actually get involved in the fights directly unless you unleash your curse. So he's just like, you know what, alright then, fine, I'll allow it. So he doesn't want to get disqualified, obviously, he wants to go and face off against Checkerface. So finally now Jager's basically decided this is his last one. He runs in full power straight at Tsuna, who is also then blocked by basically Hibari and Mukuro. He gets blocked by them too. He then decides, you know what, he short warps above them and goes in for a stab and basically just stabs them both in the shoulders. So then now he's basically connected to them by their shoulders. Mukuro's then just like, alright, fine. He then uses his illusions to kind of freeze him in place, so now he can't move. As he's doing this, Enma gives Tsuna his ring, and then he uses that power to launch a super converged X-burner, punching a hole straight through Jager, leaving the dirtiest blow you'll ever see. So that basically puts Jager at, just as it seems like it's over, Jager's now out for the count. Bermuda steps in and, present please, he breaks his curse. Enter Bermuda von I can't even say his name properly. Bermuda von Wittgenstein's true form. So yeah, basically how will Tsuna fare against Bermuda now? He just about took out Jager with the combined efforts of, well, everyone. So yeah, now it's Bermuda, the guy who's basically topping up Jager and everyone else at the same time. It's like, if Jager was that powerful and he's just like a little battery, what is the power plant going to be like? You know what I mean? It's like, how is he going to fight off against Bermuda? My prediction is probably Reborn now is going to step in. Maybe with the other Arcableno as well. They're going to break their curses and try fight off against Bermuda to try help Tsuna. Because, well, come on, it's like Reborn hasn't really released his curse for long. He only did it once when Tsuna was fighting his dad to just say, give him a little pep talk. So now, hopefully, we get to see, it could be a little combo of Tsuna and Reborn together and having a little fight against Bermuda, which, in my opinion, would be pretty cool. So that has been Chapter 401. Rating-wise, this is definitely a 9 out of 10. Maybe even 10 out of 10, nearly. Yeah, you know what, fine. I'm going to give it 10 out of 10 because this chapter was brilliant. I enjoyed it. And I literally now can't wait for next week. So guys, that has been Reborn Chapter 401. If you enjoyed the video, click like, leave some comments below, so it's nice to know what you guys think. And check out the channel for more, maybe subscribe. Alright, I'll see you on the next one.